Good morning, students. Welcome to another lecture on Spenser's A Wedding Song. So let us start. Open the temple gates unto my love. My love, his beloved. Open them wide that she may enter in. Temple church. His beloved is in the dress of a bride, and they are going to marry. So she, dressed as a bride, is going to church. So the poet is asking to open the church gates and open them widely. Open the temple gates, open the church gates for my beloved. Open them wide, them gates. The poet is asking to open the gates widely so that she may enter the church. Okay? And all the posts adorned as doth behove suits, does. And all the posts and all the pillars decorated with garlands trim. The poet wants that all the posts and all the pillars of the church should be decorated properly, should be decorated suitably for the occasion. शादी का अवसर है, उस मैरिज का ओकेजन है, तो मैरिज के ओकेजन के हिसाब से वो पिलर्स एंड पोस्ट डेकोरेटेड होनी चाहिए. For to receive this saint with honor due. The posts, the pillars should be decorated. So the poet is asking them to decorate the pillars and the posts because she is coming there as a saint. She is coming there and she should be received as a saintly figure with proper honor, with due honor, with suitable honor that cometh into you, who is coming to the church with trembling steps. Yes, trembling steps means slow steps. शादी के ओकेजन पे अक्सर हम देखते हैं when the bride comes, वो धीमे धीमे आती है. ऐसा लगता है जैसे आते समय उसके पैर कांप रहे हों. ट्रेम्बलिंग स्टेप्स, विथ ट्रेम्बलिंग स्टेप्स. शी इज कमिंग विथ ट्रेम्बलिंग स्टेप्स. शी इज कमिंग विथ स्लो स्टेप्स एंड हम्बल रिवरेंस. एंड शी इज कमिंग विथ रेस्पेक्ट, विथ हम्बल रिवरेंस. बहुत ही रेस्पेक्ट के साथ, बहुत रिवरेंस के साथ, बहुत ही हम्बल तरीके से. शी कमथ इन बिफोर द ऑलमाइटीज व्यू. शी इज कमिंग टू द चर्च एंड शी विल बी बिफोर द ऑलमाइटी. वो इस समय चर्च में आएगी जहां पर वो भगवान के सामने, जीसस क्राइस्ट के सामने, बिफोर क्राइस्ट, जीसस क्राइस्ट के सामने प्रेजेंट होगी. जहाँ पर वो, जैसे हमारे यहाँ देखा होगा, अग्नि के फेरे लेते हैं. दुल्हन कम्स और अग्नि के चारों तरफ फेरे लेते हैं, अग्नि को साक्षी मानकर. ऐसे ही ब्राइड आई है एंड शी इन द चर्च बिफोर द ऑलमाइटी विल परफॉर्म ऑल द रिचुअल्स, ऑल द राइट्स, ऑल द सेरेमनीज. शी कमेथ इन बिफोर द ऑलमाइटीज व्यू. Of her virgins learn obedience. She is so gentle. She is so humble. She is so full of respect that the poet is asking other girls of her, ye virgins, you unmarried girls, you should learn obedience. You should learn manners. You should love everything a girl needs in her life from her. For the poet, she is a model of obedience, humbleness, gentleness. So, other girls should learn from her. When Zoe come, so in this way, in the dress of a bride, as a bride, when Zoe come into those holy places, when you as a bride for marriage, when you come to a holy place, when you come to a church, then you should come as a gentle girl. You should learn all the manners from her. You should learn all the manners when you are coming to a holy place for marriage. Okay? When Zoe come into those holy places, to humble your proud faces. You may be proud of your faces, you may be proud of your beauty, to humble. But when you are coming to a holy place for marriage, then you should be humble by nature. You should be gentle. बिल्कुल जेंटल, हम्बल, बिल्कुल शाई होनी चाहिए. तो इस तरह से आपको आ जाइए. Bring her up to the high altar that she may the sacred ceremonies there partake. Bring her to the high altar, altar बेदी. जैसे हमारे यहाँ हिंदुओं में लाते हैं ना कि लड़की को अग्नि की बेदी पर लाते हैं, where she performs all the rituals. वही बात पोइट का. Bring her up, her poet's beloved bride. Bring the bride to the high altar. Bring the bride to the altar before the Lord Jesus Christ, so that she can perform all the sacred rituals, sacred rites, sacred ceremonies which are necessary for a marriage to take place. The which do endless matrimony make. Yes, matrimony marriage. All those sacred rituals, all those sacred rites, all those sacred ceremonies which make a marriage endless, which make a marriage a permanent affair, which make a marriage a permanent endless relation. And let the roaring organs loudly play, organs, instruments. And let the roaring organs loudly play the praise of the Lord in lively notes, music, lively, wonderful, you can say, vibrating. And let the roaring organs and let the musical instruments which are there in the church, let them play. They should be played and they should sing in a lively music the praise of the God. And there should be the praises of the Lord. The organs should be played loudly. The viols with hollow throats. The choristers, the joyous anthem sing. Yes. Choristers, chorus. Chorus means गायकों का समूह, you can say. The viols, meanwhile. In the meanwhile क्या होगा? जब जो कोरस, जो चर्च का जो कोरस है, should sing a joyous song. The viols with hollow throats. The choristers, the joyous anthem sing. Yes, the choristers, the chorus of the church should sing a joyous song that all the woods may answer and their echo ring. The music produced during the ceremonies, during the sacred rituals of marriage should be very loud, and the woods should echo it. Echo, resound, गूंजना, वो पूरा का पूरा म्यूजिक उस वातावरण में गूंजना चाहिए. So this is the second part. In my next lecture, I will discuss the third part. Thank you.